приобретает возможность влезать в генетический код, созданный или природой, или люди с религиозными взглядами говорят Господом Богом. Последствия практически какие из этого могут наступить? Это значит, что уже можно это представить, даже не очень теоретически, а уже можно практически представить, что человек может создавать человека с заданными характеристиками. Это может быть гениальный математик, это может быть гениальный музыкант, но может быть и военный, человек, который может воевать без страха и без чувства сострадания, сожаления и без боли. То есть, вы понимаете, человечество может вступить, и, скорее всего, вступит в ближайшее время, в очень сложный и очень ответственный период своего развития и существования. И вот то, о чем я сейчас сказал, может быть страшнее ядерной бомбы.
Become very personalized. It can be adapted to you. The most important technological reason really is power and cost efficiency. There are ways to get these circuits onto computer chips that now it will be about 10,000 or 100,000 less energy to run them than the conventional chips. This is an example of a project run by Karl-Heinz Mayer at the University of Heidelberg, where they have for many years developed the technology to be able to print these circuits, program these circuits with neurons, and then they can put them onto a chip and they build them onto a wafer, and then you can build them onto a big kind of brain-like computer. So this is not just an idea, this has already happened. There's a lot of happening, and I'll show you many examples. There's a small board you can get today, it's a USB stick, and you can actually start doing brain-like programming. The state of art is this chip called the Brain Scales chip, developed in Heidelberg, where you now can have 4 million neurons, and this is some of the most advanced neurons you can put onto silicon, with 1 billion plastic chips. So you have a very large network. It would be incredibly expensive energy-wise to run simulations of that. And this can do it 10,000 times faster than you can simulate it on a computer, and actually 10,000 times more cost efficient. Most important, it becomes highly user configurable. So you can, even a non-expert can start programming these circuits. The second generation is developed by Steve Ferber at Manchester University. He was the architect of the ARM processor, which is in all your cell phones here. He has taken a different route to neuromorphic computing. All of this is called neuromorphic computing, where he takes commodity hardware, which is the ARM processor, and it is configured to be able to act as neurons and connections, and then they can embed this. And they've reached up to about 50,000 chips or 1 million cores.
Now let's come on to this. Now the issue of social credit. People talk about this with respect to China quite a lot, but a social credit pilot scheme has effectively been launched by the government yesterday. So from January 2022, a pilot will see users wear wrist-worn. Sorry, wrong one. Will wear wrist-worn devices that can generate personalized health recommendations, such as increasing their step count, eating more fruit and vegetables, and decreasing portion size. Users will collect points for these healthy behaviors, which will unlock rewards, which could include gym passes, clothes, food vouchers, or discounts for shops, cinema, or theme park tickets. Okay, so who's actually doing this on behalf of the government? Well, the company that won the contract for this is called Head Up Labs. It's time to take control of your health. And so this was following a competitive tender process. Head Up was chosen to deliver the new scheme, £3 million also coming from the Department of Health and Social Care to provide incentives. And evidence suggests that financial incentives can improve rates of physical activity and inspire healthier eating. So Head Up will work with a range of organizations to provide rewards such as vouchers, merchandise, discounts, and gift cards. So there you go. Well, of course, we already have social credit in a sense in this country. That is, and in the Western world, that is your credit score. And here's a finalized website talking about behavioral scorecard with machine learning components with respect to your credit score. So we're already seeing this. This, of course, is all going to come together into one brilliant system.